Stoicism in the digital age. Mastering the art of not giving too many you-know-whats. Fellow digital age individuals, welcome to a treasure trove of wisdom, far more valuable than the latest viral sensation. In a world saturated with social media pressures, an insatiable need for approval, and a gnawing feeling that you're caring way too much about insignificant details, it's time to embrace a philosophy that can revolutionize your perspective. Enter Stoicism, an ancient school of thought developed by some brilliant minds long before the advent of smartphones, caffeine-fueled lifestyles, and the 24/7 news cycle. Surprisingly, these timeless principles offer profound guidance on mastering the art of not giving too many you-know-whats, finding inner peace amidst the chaos, and cultivating a more meaningful existence. Prepare to embark on a transformative journey, discovering 10 simple yet powerful Stoic principles that will serve as the antidote to the overwhelming demands of the 21st century. If you're eager to uncover more pearls of wisdom like these, be sure to hit that notification bell and subscribe. The worst that could happen is you gain some invaluable insights. Let's dive into the enlightening world where old meets new, and where we get schooled in the art of keeping calm and carrying on. 1. Control what's within, release what's without. The power of reaction. Picture this. It's a rainy Tuesday morning. You've meticulously brewed the perfect cup of tea, only to have your cat mischievously knock it over at the precise moment you're about to take that first, satisfying sip. The old you might have erupted in frustration, blaming the cat, the rainy weather, or even the universe for conspiring against you. But here's a Stoic thought to consider. We suffer more in imagination than in reality, as the legendary Seneca wisely stated. The truth is, things happen. Teas spill, cats are mischievous, and life throws unexpected curveballs our way. What remains within our control is our reaction to these events. Instead of allowing our imagination to conjure a gloomy narrative of how this ruined our day, we can choose to laugh it off and brew another cup. The world will continue to present us with challenges, but the power to choose our reactions remains solely ours. So, the next time your Wi-Fi malfunctions during a crucial Zoom call, or your pizza arrives disappointingly cold, take a deep breath and remember, it's not the cold pizza that disturbs us, but our interpretation of it. Our power lies in our ability to choose our response. 2. Embrace the present moment, savoring the gift of now. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor and philosopher, once mused, "Do not let the future disturb you, for you will arrive there if you nurture your present." In the 21st century, we are constantly bombarded with notifications, and our thoughts race faster than our internet speed. We are perpetually distracted, often missing the beauty and significance of the present moment. How often do we find ourselves walking in the park, yet our minds are preoccupied with tomorrow's tasks? How many family dinners pass by where our thoughts drift to past regrets or future anxieties? The Stoics teach us that today, this very moment, is a precious gift. Squandering it by dwelling on the past or worrying about the future is a disservice to ourselves. Being present isn't merely about paying attention. It's about truly experiencing life. It's about savoring your meals, actively listening to your friends, and feeling the wind gently caress your face. It's about letting go of yesterday's regrets and tomorrow's anxieties, fully immersing yourself in the richness of the here and now. In the grand tapestry of life, it's the accumulation of these seemingly small, present moments that truly define our happiness and create lasting memories. 3. Accept change as nature's course, flowing with the river of life. Have you ever observed the effortless transition of seasons? Winter's icy grip gradually melts, giving way to the vibrant bloom of spring. Yet, when faced with life's inevitable alterations, be it a job transition, a relationship ending, or a relocation, we often resist, clinging to the familiar and comfortable. As Epictetus wisely put it, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Life is in a constant state of flux, as fluid and ever-changing as the River Thames. Resisting this natural flow is an exercise in futility, leading only to exhaustion and frustration. Embracing change, on the other hand, unlocks a sense of freedom and liberation. Just as Rome wasn't built in a day, you too are a masterpiece in progress, constantly evolving and refining. Every change, every twist and turn along your life's path adds a unique brushstroke to your canvas, contributing to the richness and complexity of your being. So, the next time you encounter an unexpected detour, remember that it's all part of the grand design, an opportunity to learn, grow, and adapt to the ever-changing landscape of life. 4. Detach from external validation, finding worth within. In today's interconnected world, we are constantly bombarded with opportunities to seek external validation. With every like, share, and comment, we become increasingly reliant on the opinions and approval of others. But consider this profound wisdom from Epictetus. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. Isn't it ironic that we often allow tiny icons on a screen to dictate our mood and influence our self-perception? Stoicism urges us to find validation from within, to cultivate a strong sense of self-worth that is independent of external sources. Our value shouldn't be measured by online popularity or the fleeting approval of strangers, but by our personal values, our actions, and the strength of our character. The next time your carefully crafted post doesn't receive the traction you expected, or someone slides into your DMs with a snide comment, remember that your worth is not up for public voting. You are your own judge and jury, and your value is inherent, not contingent upon the opinions of others. 5. Recognize life's natural cycles, embracing impermanence. Loss is an inevitable part of life, and it can be intensely painful. Whether it's the loss of a favorite item, a cherished memory, or a loved one, grief can be a deeply challenging emotion to navigate. But as Marcus Aurelius eloquently stated, loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. In the vast and interconnected ecosystem of existence, everything operates in cycles, each with its season. Trees shed their leaves in autumn, only to sprout new ones in the spring. Similarly, life presents us with endings and beginnings, each offering unique lessons and opportunities for growth. Rather than clinging to what was, resisting the natural flow of life cycles, Stoicism invites us to appreciate the impermanence of all things. It's a call to live fully, to love deeply, and to let go gracefully when the time comes. Every sunset, after all, makes way for a sunrise, ushering in a new day filled with new possibilities. 6. Seek growth in adversity, finding strength in challenges. Who among us hasn't encountered challenges and adversity? Perhaps it's that difficult boss who seems determined to make your life miserable, the endless pile of bills that threatens to overwhelm you, or the habitually late public transport that throws your schedule into disarray. It's easy to succumb to complaining, to wishing that life was a bit kinder, a bit easier. But Seneca, another prominent Stoic philosopher, once proclaimed, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Think of challenges as life's personal gym sessions for your soul, opportunities to build resilience, develop character, and emerge stronger than before. When hurdles appear in your path, instead of asking, "Why me?" ponder the question, "What is this teaching me?" Every adversity carries a hidden lesson, a potential for growth waiting to be unlocked. It's simply a matter of shifting your perspective, reframing challenges as opportunities for self-improvement. If Stoics were around today, they'd probably say, "Bring it on." 7. Cultivate inner riches, the treasure within. In an age dominated by opulent Instagram feeds and the constant showcasing of affluence, it's easy to equate happiness with material possessions. Yet, Seneca wisely remarked, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." True wealth isn't about accumulating the latest gadgets or adorning yourself with designer labels. It's about cultivating contentment of the soul, cherishing the richness of experiences, and treasuring the power of memories. The Stoics remind us that while it's perfectly acceptable to enjoy life's luxuries, we shouldn't become enslaved by them. For in the end, it's the stories we've woven, the connections we've forged, and the character we've developed, not the possessions we've accumulated, that truly matter. Cultivating inner riches involves focusing on personal growth, developing meaningful relationships, pursuing passions, and finding joy in the simple things. These are the treasures that will endure, providing lasting satisfaction and a sense of true fulfillment. 8. Understand and accept fate, embracing what is. Now, I'm not suggesting you should passively accept every circumstance that befalls you. However, as Epictetus astutely pointed out, don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do happen. Life, with its myriad complexities, is a delicate blend of our conscious efforts and the often unpredictable designs of the universe. Sometimes, despite our best-laid plans and diligent efforts, the outcome simply isn't in our favor. But instead of being consumed by regret, resentment, or a sense of injustice over what didn't go as planned, Stoicism gently nudges us to embrace what is presently on our plate. Accepting fate doesn't mean relinquishing control or abandoning our goals. It means acknowledging that certain aspects of life are beyond our influence and choosing to focus our energy on what we can control: our reactions, our attitudes, and our actions in the face of adversity. After all, the most captivating stories often emerge from the most unexpected plot twists and turns. 9. Be of service to others, enriching lives through kindness. We live in a world brimming with opportunities to make a positive difference in the lives of others. As Seneca reminds us, we are all bound together in a partnership. Stoicism isn't solely about personal enlightenment and inner peace. It's also about community upliftment, recognizing that our actions have a ripple effect, impacting the lives of those around us. By aiding another human being, we not only enrich their lives, but also add profound meaning to our own existence. Whether it's offering a helping hand to a neighbor in need, volunteering a local charity, or simply being a supportive and empathetic friend, every act of kindness reverberates throughout the universe, creating a more compassionate and interconnected world. Remember, it's not just about thriving solo. It's about elevating others along the journey, recognizing our shared humanity, and working together to create a better future for all. 10. Reflect, review, and realign. The power of introspection. The bustling pace of modern life often leaves us little time for quiet contemplation. Yet, as Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Regular reflection is like holding a mirror to our souls, providing us with an opportunity to examine our patterns, realign our paths, and refresh our perspectives. Consider it a regular system update for your life, a chance to identify areas for improvement and celebrate your accomplishments. Take a moment to introspect upon your recent actions, learning from your missteps and acknowledging your small wins. For an understanding oneself, we pave the path to true contentment and lasting peace. Regular reflection allows us to stay grounded, to maintain a sense of purpose, and to ensure that our actions are aligned with our values and goals. It's a practice that can transform our lives, leading us towards greater self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and overall well-being. Original writing, expanding on the concepts. Stoicism and the pursuit of eudaimonia, a deeper dive. While mastering the art of not giving too many you-know-whats is a catchy and relatable way to introduce Stoicism, it's crucial to understand that this philosophy offers far more than just a coping mechanism for modern anxieties. At its core, Stoicism is about the pursuit of eudaimonia, a Greek term often translated as flourishing or living well. It's about achieving a state of lasting happiness and fulfillment through virtue, reason, and living in accordance with nature. The principles outlined earlier are not merely techniques for managing disrespect. They are building blocks for constructing a life of eudaimonia. By controlling what's within, embracing the present moment, accepting change, and detaching from external validation, We are cultivating the inner strength and resilience necessary to navigate the challenges of life with grace and equanimity. By focusing on virtue, seeking growth in adversity, cultivating inner riches, understanding fate, serving others, and regularly reflecting, we are actively shaping our character and aligning ourselves with the natural order of the universe. Stoicism recognizes that true happiness is not found in external possessions or fleeting pleasures, but in the development of a virtuous character and the cultivation of inner peace. It's a philosophy that empowers us to take responsibility for our own lives, to focus on what we can control, and to accept what we cannot. It's a roadmap for living a life of purpose, meaning, and lasting fulfillment. The four cardinal virtues, pillars of a Stoic life. As mentioned earlier, virtue is central to Stoic philosophy. The Stoics identified four cardinal virtues that serve as the foundation for a good and meaningful life. Wisdom, the ability to discern truth from falsehood, to make sound judgments, and to understand the natural order of the universe. It involves cultivating knowledge, seeking understanding, and applying reason to all aspects of life. Justice, the commitment to fairness, equity, and the well-being of others. It involves treating everyone with respect, upholding the law, and working towards a more just and equitable society. Courage, the strength to face challenges, adversity, and fear with resilience and determination. It involves taking risks, standing up for what is right, and persevering in the face of obstacles. Temperance, the exercise of self-control, moderation, and balance in all aspects of life. It involves avoiding excess, managing desires, and cultivating a sense of inner harmony. By striving to embody these four virtues, we can cultivate a strong moral compass, make ethical decisions, and live a life of purpose and integrity. They provide a framework for navigating the complexities of life with wisdom, courage, and compassion. The Stoic practice of negative visualization, preparing for adversity. While Stoicism emphasizes the importance of gratitude and appreciating the present moment, it also incorporates a practice known as negative visualization. This involves contemplating potential misfortunes or setbacks in order to prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally for adversity. The purpose of negative visualization is not to dwell on negativity or to invite misfortune into our lives. Rather, it's a way to inoculate ourselves against the emotional shock of unexpected challenges. By imagining potential setbacks, we can develop a more realistic perspective on life, appreciate what we have, and cultivate a sense of resilience in the face of adversity. For example, you might imagine losing your job, experiencing a health scare, or having a close relationship end. By considering these possibilities, you can develop a plan for how you would cope with them, appreciate the security you currently have, and cultivate a sense of gratitude for the good things in your life. Negative visualization can be a powerful tool for cultivating inner strength and resilience, preparing us to face the inevitable challenges of life with greater equanimity. The importance of daily reflection, cultivating self-awareness. As Marcus Aurelius emphasized, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Daily reflection is a key practice for cultivating self-awareness and improving the quality of our thoughts. This involves taking time each day to reflect on your actions, thoughts, and feelings. Ask yourself questions such as, what went well today? What could I have done better? What did I learn today? What am I grateful for? What are my goals for tomorrow? By engaging in daily reflection, you can identify patterns in your behavior, gain insights into your strengths and weaknesses, and develop strategies for improving your life. It's a practice that can lead to greater self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and overall well-being. Stoicism and modern mental health, a complementary approach. While Stoicism is a powerful philosophy for cultivating mental well-being, it's important to recognize that it is not a replacement for professional mental health care. Stoicism can be a valuable complementary approach for managing stress, anxiety, and other mental health challenges, but it's essential to seek professional help when needed. Stoic principles such as acceptance, self-control, and focusing on what you can control can be particularly helpful for managing anxiety and stress. Cognitive restructuring techniques, which are used in cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, share similarities with Stoic practices for challenging negative thoughts and beliefs. By combining Stoic principles with modern mental health care, you can create a comprehensive approach for cultivating well-being and navigating the challenges of life. The Stoics' Guide to Social Media. Navigating the digital landscape. The digital landscape presents unique challenges to Stoic living. Social media, in particular, can be a source of distraction, comparison, and external validation, all of which are antithetical to Stoic principles. Here are some tips for navigating social media with a Stoic mindset. Limit your time. Be mindful of how much time you spend on social media and set boundaries to avoid excessive use. Focus on value. Use social media to connect with others, learn new things, and share valuable information, rather than simply seeking entertainment or validation. Avoid comparison. Resist the urge to compare yourself to others on social media. Remember that people often present an idealized version of themselves online. Be authentic. Be true to yourself and avoid trying to project an image that is not genuine. Practice gratitude. Use social media to express gratitude and appreciation for the good things in your life. Be mindful of your reactions. Pay attention to how social media affects your mood and adjust your usage accordingly. Disconnect regularly. Take breaks from social media to reconnect with yourself and the real world. By approaching social media with a Stoic mindset, you can use these platforms in a way that supports your well-being rather than detracting from it. Stoicism and relationships. Cultivating meaningful connections. Stoicism offers valuable insights for cultivating meaningful and fulfilling relationships. Key principles include acceptance. Accept others for who they are, flaws and all. Empathy. Strive to understand the perspectives and feelings of others. Compassion. Treat others with kindness and understanding. Honesty. Communicate openly and honestly with others. Forgiveness. Forgive others for their mistakes and shortcomings. Self-control. Manage your emotions and avoid reacting impulsively. Service. Be of service to others and contribute to their well-being. By applying these principles, you can cultivate stronger, more authentic, and more fulfilling relationships with the people in your life. Stoicism and career. Finding purpose in your work. Stoicism can also provide guidance for finding purpose and meaning in your career. Key principles include focus on virtue. Strive to perform your work with integrity, honesty, and excellence. Be of service. Consider how your work can contribute to the well-being of others. Accept challenges. View challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Control what you can. Focus on doing your best work and let go of the outcome. Find meaning. Look for ways to connect your work to your values and purpose. By approaching your career with a Stoic mindset, you can find greater satisfaction and fulfillment in your work, regardless of your job title or salary. The ongoing journey of self-improvement, embracing a growth mindset. As with any philosophy, Stoicism is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a lifelong journey of self-improvement that requires continuous learning, reflection, and adaptation. The key is to embrace a growth mindset, being open to new ideas, challenging your assumptions, and continuously striving to become a better version of yourself. By committing to this ongoing journey, you can unlock your full potential and live a life of purpose, meaning, and lasting fulfillment. As we conclude this enlightening exploration through the hallowed halls of Stoicism, it's remarkable how these age-old principles seamlessly integrate into our frantic modern existence. It simply goes to show that some truths are truly timeless. Now, I pose a challenge to you all. In the comments below, share which of these Stoic gems resonated with you most deeply. Did Seneca's wisdom strike a chord? Or was it Marcus Aurelius who felt like your newfound confidant? Let's ignite a conversation, learning and growing together. And before you embark on your journey armed with this newfound Stoic wisdom, I have a small request. If you found even a smidgen of value or simply enjoyed our time together, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up, and ringing that notification bell. Not for vanity metrics, but so we can continue this dance of wisdom, sharing, and growth. Life is a journey sprinkled with challenges and surprises, but with the right mindset and a dash of Stoic spice, it can be quite the delightful adventure. Here's to mastering the art of letting go and living with intention and gusto. Until our next digital rendezvous, keep the fire of curiosity burning and the spirit of Stoicism alive. Cheerio!